start getting wrenches in this. After just having moved into our brand new floating cabin after hammering out a challenging and unique build over the course of the last 3 months, you'd think we might have just taken a little time to finally slow down, right? Well, not quite. Even though the new place is mostly done, we now had to backtrack and gussy up the old house. If you're new with us, we've been planning to rent out the old house as soon as humanly possible after moving into the new one so that we could start recouping some of the damage to our pockets from the new build. We'd definitely been feeling stretched pretty thin over the last few weeks, so the clock was ticking and we were not about to waste any more time before getting the rental shipshape and ready for guests. So welcome aboard to what we've been calling Airbnb Boot Camp.
Yeah, it's all painted.
Looks good. It looks a lot brighter.
Man, it's amazing how dirty it is.
Right?
When you move out, I was like, oh my God. It was like I spent yesterday, I came over here for like 2 hours cleaning. And then the day before, I was over here for about an hour and a half cleaning. And then today, I was like, all right, I'm ready, I can paint. Because it needed a coat of paint.
So, despite the fact that we are not really fully moved into the new house and that it's a mess, it's just super disorganized, it is livable. And that means we have to prioritize getting this Airbnb ready. This probably goes without saying, but every day that we are not renting this out is essentially losing money. So we gotta start getting renters in this place. Realistically, with it just being such a unique and cool stay, I think we could just rent it out as is, and I'm sure people would come, but that's not really how we like to do things. And we want to make sure that you feel like this is the best vacation ever and that this place is gorgeous and beautiful and perfect. This is like arts and crafts.
In case you can't read, that's shampoo. 24 hours. Okay.
All right, out with the old, in with the new. Brighten things up a bit.
Take my time.
The devil is a friend of mine.
What is it? Son, I bought this in Utah off of Mormon, and it had the back on it and all, and it was just a pile of crap for 50 bucks, but I didn't have nothing to play, so I bought it from these people. I have sold this all over the ocean. I have actually dropped it in the ocean and got it out the next day. It has lived in every place I've had for like 10, 15 years, and this little holds a tune. It doesn't matter if the weather changes, anything.
Yeah.
Paddle faster.
so cute.
Today it is time to pressure wash the rental. Really excited. We do this every spring for ourselves. We would do no less for our guests. So let's get to it.
Well, I left Chattanooga, boy, had $1 and a dime. Headed out for Nashville on the Hard Rock Line. I'm working on that old steamboat and I learned to rob and steal. When my feet had touched dry land, how happy I did feel.
Good? Oh my gosh, that is like cleaner than we have ever had it for ourselves. I've never seen the walls have a reflection like that, and you can actually like see through this like it's true glass and not like a filmy, you know, wax. Oh my gosh. This makes me want to up my standards for myself. You guys are getting the best. How you feeling about the Airbnb?
Well, it's slowly coming together.
How you feeling about your bank account?
It hurts.
We're getting to that point where it feels like every step forward we take, we realize like 3 things we didn't even think about that we need to go buy or fix or wash or clean or yeah, it's going by a lot slower than I thought. I really thought this might take us, you know, 2 or 3 days to hammer out because the house was already in good shape, but there's a lot more to prepping for somebody else to live here than there is just, you know, tidying up in a way that's adequate for yourself. Really looking forward to just being able to relax and read a book on our porch at some point. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. You guys may or may not be able to tell, but I can really tell. That's much brighter. Finishing touches here, some plants, new drapes, pillows, new ladder for the dock, some decor, coming down the home stretch. One of the nice things about turning a tiny home into a rental is that there really isn't all that much furniture that you gotta fill it out with. Having taken our couch and mattress with us, the sleeping arrangements were really the only furniture items that we truly had to replace. We decided to go with a daybed that had a trundle pull-out to increase the number of folks that the house could sleep from 2 to 4. In our opinion, it's most definitely still optimal for 2 people, but this broadens our renter options from only singles or couples to small families and friend groups as well.
Where's your coffee thing?
Outside. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think everything looks good.
How do you think it compares to our house that when we lived here?
Well, when we lived here, so this looks like something that you walk into and you're gonna rent. It's ready to live in it, but right now no one's living in it, so it's all nice and clean, and if no one ever comes here and rents this, it'll stay looking this way. But we'll just sell it, so, you know.
I swear this is nicer than it ever was when we lived here.
You know, you got your shower, soap, shampoo stuff.
I think we should hang that sign here.
Yeah, we should. Let's just go buy some more stuff to hang it.
We have bought a lot of stuff. But what's one more thing?
Like care, don't care.
Don't care. AKA, don't you dare. Don't even think about bringing your hairdryer.
Maybe we're going to eat ramen for the next 3 weeks if you don't get this video. Hello, Sarah. What are you doing today?
I'm putting the final touch. Little mountain laurel, which is blooming right now.
Oh. So is this the VRBO? Look here. Oh.
I actually think that we have come down the home stretch. I mean, there are a few things that
everything's repainted, all new stuff. It's actually a little nicer than it was when we lived in it.
It's actually a lot nicer.
Refrigerator's all clean. We got a little daybed trundle deal going on. Some flowers. Welcome. Oh, hello. Oh, isn't that just so nice? So nice. Oh, yeah. I
feel the niceness.
It's picture time. I never thought this day would come. There's just been so many little things that we've had to fix and paint and fix. It's picture time. It looks nice. We can tweak a few more things, but it's perfectly nice enough to go ahead and put the listing up. I'm gonna get to it. Turn me loose to the label maker. I'm going to label everything. Don't touch this, don't touch that. Okay, this, yes, you'll definitely want to touch this. Providing organic, semi-local coffee for folks. Got some instructions for the French press and emergency instructions, welcome instructions. Don't want to give people too much to read, but also I know folks will need a little bit of guidance, so yeah. I know we mentioned this last week, but just as a reminder, the listing is up. It's live. Y'all can go ahead and look. I'll put it in the description of this video as well as probably all future videos. You can always find it here on our channel, but also if you were to just go search Montana Lake, we're like the first one that pops up. So we're really pleased to see that we're gonna have the chance to meet a handful of you guys. It's really exciting to have the opportunity to like connect face to face, in addition to the opportunity to host you and kind of share this lifestyle with you. If that is something that sounds appealing to you, we would be honored to be your host. Docking, sorry. I know I'm biased, but I do think it's pretty cool. You know, most places that you rent or go on vacation at, you don't really know the full backstory of that place, and it's kind of unique and really special, especially for those of you who have been following us for a little while. But even if you're new and, you know, have been catching up on videos, it's just really neat that folks can actually know how much love and effort and time and memories have gone into creating that place and maintaining it and now turning it into an Airbnb. So I feel like that will give you an even deeper appreciation of it. And even though that would have been unnecessary for you to have a phenomenal experience, because I mean, just look, how can you not? I am really excited about bringing that aspect of it to you guys and allowing you to kind of become part of the family in that way. Part of our journey, part of the story. I don't know. Maybe I'm being lame. Okay, all done. All right, we got my sister Abby here, testing out the old Airbnb and making sure it's all ship shape. Okay. First swim of the season, she's being brave. Go, girl.
It's good.
It's good?
Not bad.
Okay.
Strap your big boy pants on.
All right.
You know what my rule is? You know what my rule of thumb is?
What?
I go 1, 2, 3, and then I go. And then I just go.
Think about it.
Yep.
That's how I should do it.
Okay, well that's what I do, and it works. No, don't step in, you weirdo. Jump in. 1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3.
It's not bad, right?
That was much to do about nothing.
Yep,
It really feels great.
exactly.
Oh yeah. Wow. That is overdue. Do you see that?
Yeah,
Would you stay here?
I would.
Would you pay
10
to
out
I
of
guess
10
what,
recommend.
I guess what I mean is would you pay to stay here?
If I had the funds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the funds.
Right.
But
You're in
if I did.
college, but
Yeah.
actually she just graduated college.
did just graduate.
So congratulations.
Well, I did,
Everybody tell her
but-
congratulations. Whoop whoop. Go Abby. Look at that. Just think guys, this could be you. No. What do you do? What do you do in such a situation? You adapt. Beyond being just downright nasty, our ladder here at the rental had 2 broken rungs and was just a hazard, so it was time to replace it.
You gotta be able to get to the nuts.
Yeah. Don't think we'll have to worry about anybody falling through these rungs. There's some inherent liability no matter what with this rental, but at least we can control that. Is this my time to shine?
Washer, then nut.
Oh gosh. You have spares?
This is your time.
Okay, I'm going in, coach. As is true for our new house as well, I'm sure we'll continue tweaking this for the rest of the summer, but you know, even if only for today, really happy with it. A few quick details about the rental that I'm sure will get asked a lot in the comments. 2-night minimum. I'm so sad to say this, but right now we're not able to allow dogs, you know, with both of us working normal jobs as well and not being able to get a cleaning crew out here. I just can't imagine we'll be able to have the extra time to clean up, you know, dog hair and deal with the wet dogs on the furniture and stuff like that. I mean, just take it from us. It doesn't take but like 2 hours of her being inside before everything, because it's a tiny home, is just dog hair. So maybe that can change one day if we get a little bit of help with the cleaning, but for now, I'm so sad. No dogs. You can totally still stay here if you don't have a boat. Absolutely, we'll be providing a canoe, and as you can see, it's not that far from the marina, maybe like a 15-minute paddle, nothing crazy. If you have your own boat, please bring it. Either way, we would love to come do a walkthrough with everybody whenever they first get here. So if you need to, or if it's bad weather, or you're just not up for the paddling, we might be able to shuttle you anyways. You guys should all know there's no Wi-Fi, very little cell service. This is for people who want to get away. You should also know that there's no AC. We always keep the windows open. There's usually a nice breeze, but as the listing says, really we just feel like the best way, most authentic way to enjoy this experience is if you get hot, jump in the lake. Unrelated to the rental, but we've also noticed a lot of new faces here since our video went up last week. Really happy to have you guys. Welcome aboard. We've gotten a lot of questions that we tend to get when people kind of first join us. Where does the dog go to the bathroom? How does the septic work? Stuff like that. So I just wanted to remind you guys, I'll put a link here, whatever site it goes on, to like our most commonly asked questions video, and that might kind of like rapid fire answer a lot of the ones that you have. So yeah, last but not least, the listing is up. We're really excited to try our hand at being hosts, and would just be honored to be able to host some of y'all, so check it out. That's in the description below. Oh, also for the folks who are new with us, we've got in the description the playlist where you can watch the build of our new house from the start. Would love for you guys to check that out so you can kind of follow along with our latest adventure. And other than that, yeah, hopefully next week we'll be able to just sit back and actually enjoy this place. See what kind of trouble we can get into.